What's up, everybody? Happy Monday. Hope everybody's good. Okay, wanted to show you really quick before the sun goes down. Isn't that pretty? Look at that sun setting right there. Well, anyways, it's prettier in person. So this is my load. It is Monday. I loaded up about 25 miles from my house with another DC of mine. Steel. Here we go. Maybe not steel, aluminum, I don't know, whatever it is. Some type of metal. 17,000 pounds. It's about all I can or want to carry right now with this type of equipment anyways. 17,000 pounds, one pick, one drop, 400 miles, paying $950. 950. Oh, that's pretty right there in the background. So $950, picked it up this morning, and I am going to drop it off tomorrow morning. Sacramento, Southern California to Northern California. Like I said, $950 bill. And then I got 2 cars booked to pick up locally and drop off in that area. 2 cars, $250, about 100 miles. And then I've got 2 cars booked going home, which is a $750 bill. So altogether that trip is SoCal to NorCal and back to SoCal. Started Monday morning, I'll be back Wednesday evening, and it'll be under 1,000 miles. It should be under 1,000 miles, and it's $1,950 so far. Hopefully. It's really hard to see. I'm at a rest area parked in between trucks. So hopefully you guys can hear me and you can see this. This is my backhaul from the Bay Area. Brand new RAV4 2020, an old Jaguar XJ, I believe. And then one piece of freight. 8 foot, 9,000 pounds, must be tarped. Baby it, baby it, baby it, blah, blah, blah. And this one freight piece is paying the same as these 2 cars. This freight piece is taking less than 25% of my deck space, but it is heavy, granted. And these 2 are taking up the other 75%, actually more because that one's ass is hanging over. And they're paying the same. Well, basically the same. The total for the 2 cars is $750, and the total for this is $7. Hey everybody, so it's Thursday afternoon, just got into Barstow, unloaded the 2 cars and the tarped piece of freight that I had on the trailer from Northern California, unloaded all those into Southern California this morning. It went really smoothly. I had a DC that had planned me on a little bit of Vegas, some couple drops to Vegas, so I just wanted to show you guys really quick. I didn't end up finding any freight going into Vegas to pair with this, and you know, I had told you guys before I really wanted to be home for the weekend, so I have like almost, in my opinion, it's almost nothing on the trailer. 2 drops to Vegas, which are 2 miles from each other, and then I have this little Land Rover, Range Rover, Evoque, whatever it is right there. And then this is the freight. I'll try to show you. It's really bad with the sun, but just some bundles, some little bit of whatever, street sign, I don't know, poles, posts, whatever. So it's a prime example of my reasons why I like freight more than cars. So these 2 drops, like I said, they're 2 miles from each other, and they're 220 miles from my house, and it's $500 bill, right? And then this little car was actually, it's a $200 bill. And when I called the broker, of course it's cars, so I'm gonna try and, you know, I mean, negotiate, because I feel like the rates are so low. And so it was posted for $200. It was picking up really close to where I was dropping one of the other cars that I had on from Northern California. So I called up and I was like, man, you got any more meat on that bone? And he was like, no. He was like, no. He's like, can you do 150? I'm like, what? You're going the wrong way. The negotiation's supposed to go in my favor. Like, it's supposed to go up. He was trying to do me down. Oh my gosh. Anyways, so I thought that was funny. And then in the end, of course, he still didn't wiggle. But it was a small car, and obviously I had plenty of space, already going in that direction, already delivering tomorrow, which is Friday. So I've got 2 drops to Vegas, 1 car, and then I've been looking all week for freight out of Vegas, and I just haven't been able to find anything. So I have a truck and a car, I think it is, that I'll pick up in Vegas tomorrow. I'll drop all this tomorrow morning, and then I'll pick up my 2 vehicles just so that I can jam home. I'm not far from home, like I said, only a couple 100 miles, and I just want to be home for the weekend. You know, I don't want to be in Vegas for the weekend. That's just not me. So anyway, just wanted to show you guys quick $700 going to Vegas, let's just say 250 miles, and 3 little drops, and then 2 cars coming out of Vegas, and that's, I think it's $500. But I am gonna have to sit on those 2. I've already got them wrapped into something else that I'm doing on Monday, and I will show that to you guys later. Hey everybody, how's it going? Just wanted to show you the deck. Empty. It's about 9:45 on Friday morning. I just did 3 deliveries here in Vegas. They were all so close to each other. It was beautiful. So quick $700 is done, and then I have 2 trucks to pick up, F-150 and a Ram 2500, and I looked up the addresses. They're both actually coming out of Manheim here in Vegas, so that's really nice. I wasn't sure that was correct. I knew they were both coming out of auctions, but both coming out of Manheim, which is nice. So it'll be actually 2 different brokers, 2 different vehicles, 2 different loads, you know, but they're both picking up at the same spot.